Macbeth and Lear, Othello, and Hamlet are the most based on four principles of tragedies. Now, I'm talking about Macbeth. Macbeth is the main moving character of the drama. He is the most tragic figure. He has virtues, nobleness, strength, and courage, but he ruins himself because he is misguided by witches, the supernatural powers. Because of his weaknesses, he falls into the hands of the three witches. His vaulting ambition takes him to a wrong path. Macbeth is the main hero of the tragedy. A man of high eminence is Duncan's faithful general. He has much valor, courage, and fortitude in the battle against the Thana of Powder, and his combines Sweno and MacDonald. Macbeth is noble and generous, Lady Macbeth says. Yet do I fear thy nature, it is full of the milk of human kindness. To catch the nearest way to commit the murder of Duncan. Macbeth suffers from an instinctive weakness. Bradley, the critic, calls it the fatal flaw. घातक कमजोरी. Aristotle talks it tragic error. Macbeth gets success beyond imagination. The king rewards him as Thana of Powder. He honors his wife and gives gift to her. But satisfaction has no end. He wants to kill the king, the kinsman, without any reason. Macbeth suffers from the strong conflict, and the conflict is between good and evil. He desires to kill the king Duncan and become the king of Scotland, but he does not want to kill the noble and generous Duncan. Macbeth suffers from a weak mentality. His wife calls him infirm of purpose. His moral self does not want to kill the King Duncan, so he is coward. He is afraid of murdering the king. He says, but if we fail, his wife assures him he regains a strength. Then he regains a strength after assuring from his wife. Macbeth becomes cruel. He has no hesitation to get Banquo and Lady Macduff and her son killed. He is fearful to see the blood of Duncan. Shakespeare excelled in the openings of his plays. That of Macbeth is the most striking opening. The wildness of the scenery, the sudden shifting of the situations and characters, the bustle and expectations excited are equally extraordinary. From the first entrance of the witches and the description of them when they meet Macbeth. What are these so withered and so wild in their attire that look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet are not it? The mind is prepared for all that follows. This tragedy is like distinguished for the lofty imagination it displays and for the tumultuous vehemence of the action, and the one is made of the moving principle of the other.